Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. And I've been told it's Sunday. Guys. It's very early in the morning right now, Sunday, and you guys know that every single Sunday I do a must-have video. So the Sunday's no different, guys. We are going to talk about what we must have this week. And let me just say this right now, guys, before I start. This video is probably going to go in a really rambly direction, okay? I'm just saying that right now. To be honest, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I kind of stopped knowing that a couple of days ago. As you guys can hear, my voice sounds so much better, though, and I am allowed to talk a bit more. And I feel better. Let's put it that way. But thank you very much to everyone out there. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for everything. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you all. I'm looking forward to coming back soon. And thank you. That's all I can really say. But we're going to talk about what I think we must have this week. And it's going to be one of those things that kind of makes you go, what? We must have, you know what? Well, I'm going to talk about this one in a two-sided thing. I'm going to talk about it not just what we must have, but what Epic must have as well. We must have something from Epic, and we personally must have something too. And this one's going to be one of those. Alternative kind of videos where I talk about things and I really just go off the rails a little bit. So get ready, guys. Strap in if you're in for this. Let's talk about what we must have. And I think what we as the Save the World gaming community must have is, and I know this sounds really weird, but we must have patience. And I'm saying that in the sense of we have to have patience, but we must have patience that definitely has an expiration date, because I think they're working on something pretty crazy for Save the World. Not crazy in the sense of, I think that they are, I think they have a goal, and I've reached this conclusion from talking with a lot of you guys, and thank you so much, because a lot of you have kept me very, very you guys have really helped me to keep my mind off things that have been going on lately, and just by having conversations with me, whether it be in emails or in messages or in the comments on YouTube, about what is going on with Save the World right now. The whole V-Bucks thing, the mix-up, or the legendary perk-ups and all that they announced in version 10.10, and obviously it's not working correctly. Obviously someone said, and thank you very much, I did check. They did say on Reddit that they did address it, saying, hey, we know it's not working right, we're gonna fix it. But I kind of feel like that is something big enough. If you announce something, if you announce that you are going to do a change in the game, and it's going to be this significant, and you announce it for a certain version of the game, and then it doesn't work right, I kind of feel like you should fix that right away. That's just my opinion about that. I kind of feel like the Twine tweaks. I kind of feel like the Twine tweaks should have been something that they should have fixed right away. Not just said, oh, we're sorry, it's not working correctly, we're gonna fix it. I don't know if they even said for the next patch or when, but I kind of feel like it's something that if you announce something that big for your game, you gotta fix it. You gotta fix it like right away if it's not working correctly. I think that we must have patience. Patience in understanding that they're working on the game, and It will be better soon, but at the same time, like I said, this patience comes with an expiration date, because if we don't get these changes, guys, if we don't see some significant things happening with, remember what I told you guys like a while back, the big three. There's three huge problems in the game right now. I'm not gonna go through them right now, but like the AFK thing, AFK trading, yeah, whatever, AFK trading and dupes. Those three and the bugs. Those three giant issues in the game right now that just seem like they are ignoring. It's not. It feels like they don't have an actual. I want to believe they do, but it feels like they have an actual solid plan to work these issues out, and instead it feels like they're more focused on getting skins into the game, wraps into the game, and yes, we do have or the announcement that very soon, in 2 weeks actually, or just a week and a half now, we're going to be getting a new storyline in the game, and that's great. Is it going to be a continuation of Locke's previous from season 9? Is it going to be continuation of Beyond the Stellar Horizon? Is it going to be a brand new story that's going to start in Twine? That's great. It's great. It's content. It's great. It's awesome. But all that time that's being focused and dedicated on that, for a game that's been around for more than 2 years, focusing that much attention and concentration and manpower and hours to something new that, I hate to say this, may not work right from the start and may need patches that won't even happen right away. That's when I say that our patience needs to have a time limit, because if things, the major things, and I'm not talking just the little things, I'm talking the major things that are pushing people away from this game every single day. And yes, I know there are a lot of new people coming to the game and playing the game, but there are so many people leaving the game, and I don't know if Epic is seeing this. I don't know if they understand why it's happening, but there are so many people leaving the game right now and finding other games. And I remember saying this exact thing a long time ago, and I said, Epic, you gotta fix your game, because as wonderful as this game is, they have to understand there are so many more awesome games out there too. And if you don't fix a game and you just leave it there, thinking that you've made the best game ever and people are never going to go anywhere, if people can't play for a little bit, they're going to go and find another game, and they're going to fall in love with another game, and when the issue gets fixed, they're already going to be hooked on something else. So that right there is a huge thing. We have to have patience. We must have patience and I'm really looking into this next patch. I mean, we're not even through the first month of season 10. I'm really looking forward to the second chunk. You guys know I've said this. Every single season is split into 3 chunks, and the next chunk, which is starting in 10.2, is going to be. I'm looking at those for those rad llamas. I'm looking for that new storyline. I'm looking to this. I'm looking for some more communication in the V-Bucks thing. I'm looking for the evolution materials and perk-ups. That's gotta be fixed. That's gotta be addressed, and it can't be one of those things that they are going to work on, and the end of season 10 comes around and they just say, oh, we'll just add it into season 11. No, that's not something that can happen. Hopefully it doesn't. But as I said at the beginning, I do believe this has to be a 2-sided must-have. We must have patience, patience with a time limit. I said that, if things, you can set for yourself a time limit. If you say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to give Save the World to the end of Season 10. Or I'm going to give Save the World to version 10.2. Or I'm going to give Save the World 3 more months, 4 more months, 6 more months, whatever it is. For the game to get, and I don't like using this phrase because I feel like it's so condescending, but to fix the game. Whatever that time limit is for you. And the most important thing, like I've always said, guys, about games is if you're not having fun playing it, guys, if you're not having fun playing a game, then you got to play something else, you know. And I believe that's been the eye opener for me during this time right now, because I haven't really been playing, guys. I haven't been able to play pretty much at all. Well, actually, I did one mission, I think. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. But sorry about that. I've done one mission in a long time, and there's been some that I'm like, oh, I really want to do this mission, or I really want to do this, or I really want to work on the schematic. And I gotta tell you guys, the fact that I haven't been dying to play, and the fact that me not being able to play has not really, you know, messed with my happiness in a sense, is pretty telling for me, you know. You guys know what I say. I tell you guys, if you're gonna play a game, play it because it's fun. You know, the second that a game is no longer fun for you to play, walk away from it. There's a lot of other awesome games. There's a lot of other cool things out there you can do. And I did say this is going to be a two-parter. It's going to be a two-sided must-have. We must have patience. You know, patience with a time limit, limited time patience. But I also have to turn it on Epic Games as well. And I have to say, you know what? Epic Games, Save the World development team, you must have communication. You must let your community know. And I'm not just saying like not just say like, oh, don't worry, we're working on something really big for the future, or, you know, thanks to the community for XYZ, and, you know, we've got something in the works, or wait till this or wait till that, the next season is going to be great, the next thing is going to be awesome. No, I mean, that's great. That's great to have that. But just communicate with us about the here and now. Communicate with us about just the issues that are happening right now. When someone posts on Reddit, on the Trello board, when they post something, it's because it's important to them. The issue right then and there. And you know what? If you don't know what's going on with a certain bug or something, just let us know. Just say, hey, you know what? We don't know what's going on right now. We just heard this. This is a new one. Give us a while to look into it. I have always advocated for the Save the World development team, because I've always said I don't believe they're a huge team. I don't think that they are a giant team like Battle Royale. Maybe they are, and if they are, wow. That puts a whole different spin on everything. But I've always thought that they are a smaller team, a dedicated team, a team that really puts love and attention into the game, into their game and their work. And for that, it's amazing. But when we don't really know what, like, we're big kids, we can handle it. You know, we can handle it if you guys say, hey, we're taking away the V-Buck missions because we think that's too many V-Bucks in the game. Just do it. If you're afraid people are going to leave the game, you know what? They're going to leave anyway if they don't see them anymore. If there's an issue like the perk-up or something, you know, just if you tell us, if you make a roadmap and you say, hey, there's this huge fix coming, there's this huge change coming, we're calling it Twine Tweaks, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be incredible, then it doesn't work. You don't talk about it for a while, and there's no tweet about it, there's no message about it, there's no update about it, and you know it's happening. You know that they are not giving what... I was so hyped for this. And guys, you guys know when I said I was taking this time off, that was one of the main reasons that I was so upset. I was so bummed about taking this time off, because I said, you know what, I'm gonna be so salty, because I want to be playing these missions non-stop, and then they don't work. And I was like, at first I was like, oh cool, I have time, but I was like, no, that's not right. If they hyped it up. Version 10.10 was going to bring these twine tweaks. They were going to be amazing. They were going to change how we play the game. And then they don't work, A. And B, there's no sense of urgency to fix it. Something announced for an update, something highly anticipated. Pretty much what the entire 10.10 was for. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end it there, guys. I know this ended up being a rant. I told you guys. I told you at the beginning this was going to be a steady stream of my consciousness. I apologize. I hope I didn't offend anyone. I hope I didn't say anything wrong, because honestly, I don't remember. I don't know what time or date it is, guys. I know I'm a little tired. I'm going to go give myself some rest. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a favor and have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.